I hope not. What do you think, Zeke? Careful, there's sharp stuff everywhere.
I think they broke.
Nope, I don't think they did. We got lucky.
Metal!
Yeah, no, hey, that thing your finger's on is real sharp on the underside. You got me? Yeah, that was cool. So there we go, 70-foot scissors on the ground. Hey folks, welcome to the Auman Landscape YouTube channel. Today we are, thanks for following, like, subscribe, all that junk. Comment, we'll answer it best we can, or even make podcast topics about questions we get on here. So shoot, leave us a comment on podcast topics and maybe even guests, stuff like that, whatever. Today, and probably next couple days, I am working on getting final grade ready for our builders, which come in 4 days to build this place. I've got some notes here talking about the Hardscape Academy, Auman Bay, and the office, and what our figurings are. We have finish elevation over there, which is 12 inches, too much panning, calm down, which is 12 inches above the lowest point we had in here. That's the idea. So we got a 6-inch concrete, 2 inches of bedding for that, and then whatever fill we need, all that, so that equals -8. So we set the laser 8 inches below our finish elevation over there. And same with the Auman Bay, 6-inch concrete, 2 inches of bedding, and maybe, I don't know yet if we want to do 2 inches of foam in there for heated area. The office is going to cost $10,000 just to do the office. I'm really debating on what to do in there. I just don't know. I'm really debating because I can't stomach another $10,000, I don't think, for the work area to have heated floors. A buddy of mine is saying in their shop they have the ceiling heat with natural gas and then one of the big butt fans in there, and he said it gets it so warm in there that whatever. Now I am being advised to do insulation under the concrete. I don't know. I just don't know. Slobbering everywhere. Office, same deal. 4 inches of concrete, 2 inches of foam, 2 inches of bedding. Again, back to -8. So in the center, I might need to go -10. We'll burn that bridge when we get there. But right now, we got to build up this outer edge, and we're going to do all that. We bought a new laser receiver, the Spectra. It's got a way bigger range in it, as opposed to my other little one you saw in other videos, real little, not so good. So this thing is real nice because you can get it a lot closer. Actually, you don't have to get it as close before you start getting readings. So this thing's pretty slick as well to tell you how far off of benchmark you are. So really cool stuff. Absolutely love that thing. 500 bucks-ish. That's what we're gonna recommend. So we're gonna hop on the dozer here, start getting some gravel pushed out, and have some fun. Here we go. Setting up the dozer here. So how I'm doing this for now, you can get masts, you know, and all that. I don't have that right now. Best we got is our magnetic mount, right? So I'll show you real quick how we do this. So we get this thing set where we want it, and then we get it level with the blade down there. That looks good. This is why we can't have nice things. The impossible has happened, as Ralph Wiggum says. That's impossible. So I went to reset my laser, which is there now, versus over there. I am blown away by this. I eyeballed about what is level with where my tripod needs to go now and laser setup. I left that sitting on there, reading dead perfect, right? And then, so I picked my tripod and laser up, reset it, stab it in there, it auto levels, and I have managed to move this thing and set it dead nuts possible. I went on an Instagram rant on this. It's not even that I'm saying I'm good. I don't understand how this happened. To be perfect, there's a 1/4 inch tolerance. I mean, I've got a 1/2 inch over 200 feet to set this thing back up just right. Anybody sets up a laser knows how crazy this is. I'm trying to figure out what I boogered up or what I did wrong or something. I seriously don't get this. Good morning, YouTube. It is the first morning of the official shop build. Here we go, let's go. Augering going on now, so they've got their layout done on the whole place here, and their batter boards here for offset. We got our 50-foot offsets. Something I learned is your roof overhangs and stuff don't matter with your offsets, at least in Greenfield Township, Ohio, but your foundation is what matters for your offset. So we got 50-foot offsets. The building can't be any closer than 50 feet to the property line. So we are wanting to make sure that building is 50 foot off there. We went 4 extra inches, and we're in great shape. So now we're augering out holes all day long. Not really, they'll have this ready. We're gonna pour concrete in here. It gets a foot of concrete in the bottom of it. Well, the boss got here a minute ago. I didn't know where she went. So the crew just took off for lunch, and I don't even know, whatever. But they're getting post holes augered out. Everything's looking real good.
Another lever.
Well, this would be a great YouTube intro, if nothing else. You gotta pull your pants, your jean thingies up. Keep them at least out of the mud. What do I know? I'm just a parent used to this stuff now. Pretty wild to see it starting to take shape, huh?
Takes up most of our area.
I know, there's no room left. It's crazy. It doesn't look big now that it's staked out. It sucks. 70 foot seems so big, but then it doesn't. It's craziness on site. Guys are augering in the last of the holes. We got water like crazy, which I was afraid of. Long story, we'll probably talk more about that on the Kid Contractor podcast. But we got water and lots of it, so.
I was in that vein of service.
Yeah.
Doing stuff with your hands. So when, and I got into this because of the downturn in the economy. I was laid off from where I was working.
Yeah, interesting.
Because they had to downsize as small as they could because if there wasn't new contracts in the automotive and aerospace and they weren't doing new test development, they weren't buying new stuff. So the company I was with was very kind of feast or famine.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, I had a youngerish family at that time, and wife was stay at home, and it's like, well, I can't stay on the unemployment line long. So I'm like, I need to start. I know I can do this, and if I do a good job and present a good service, nobody's going to lay me off.